One of the big recent changes I've done is I opened up my coaching for free. Over the past 13 years, yeah, right around 13 years, um, I've been coaching businesses while I build my own businesses. I spend tons of time learning how to build a business and teach others how to do it as well. Um, right now, if you were to pay, I guess right before I left, my rates were roughly 250 an hour. And I had a coaching program for like 2,500 a month, and still have some of those clients, right? Still there. But when I moved, it was right around the same time. Yeah, big life change. I decided to start doing free coaching sessions. Growth consultations is what I call them. They aren't necessarily for business. I help people in anything and everything I have expertise in. And since I spend my entire life learning from experts, I have expertise in quite a lot of stuff. And if I don't, it's real. I got a network that I can tell. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen my show, Millionaires Are Made, but I have 6 experts every week. So every week I meet 6 new super smart people. So my network, I've done 150 shows. So that's an extra like 500 people that I've met and connected with. So if I can't solve your problem, which obviously most times I can't, but I can help you and guide you, and I can refer you to someone that does. Now, will they coach for free? It's almost non-existent because most people don't work for free. But when I started making this change, every one of my cohorts and everyone in my industry said you never coach for free because you coach people that don't have money and you'll join somebody who don't have money. And there's a lot of truth to that, right? They always say the 5 closest people to you, you become them. So you always want to hang out with 5 people that are more fit than you, that are more spiritually aligned with you, have better mental health, all that stuff so you can grow into them and you always keep upgrading. And if you start hanging out and spending all your time with people that don't have money, you start aligning with that too. And there's truth to that. Um, a lot of what I guess my ideal client is someone ready to work that doesn't know how, doesn't have entrepreneurship in their background or whatever, and to work for free. And I guess I'd say work for equity in their company. Take like 10%, coach them, train them, build their company up until they're making 6 figures. That would actually be a really nice idea. But of the man, in the last year and a half since I started offering free coaching, I probably had like 120-ish new clients that took me up on the offer. I would say, ooh, I would say like 20 of them have actually gone for it and started the businesses, done better. I actually just met a friend. Yep, he started his new business and he's doing really well. Reconnected with him a couple weeks ago. Yeah, let's say there's 20 out of the 120 that actually have done some work and grown and are much happier and better off now. Let's say 2 of them have turned ideas from our coaching sessions into 6 figure businesses. That's freaking awesome. I'm happy. I love that. But how much effort did I put in for this? Oh man, that's probably roughly like 400 hours. Is that right? That can't be right. Let's see. So, well, some of them did. I mean, most of them did multiple coaching sessions. Say the average is like, let's say, 7 coaching sessions. Nah, the average. A lot of out of the 120, most people do 2 to 3. Some people do like 15. Let's say the average is like 4. So that's 400. So that's like 100 hours. 100 hours of effort it has taken me to. Yeah, that's about right. 100 hours. It might be a little. Yeah, that's about right. That's like 2 hours a week, an hour on a Monday, an hour on a Friday, 4 clients each, 15 minutes each. Yeah. So, okay, cool. How was that watching me do math in my head? So I've done about 100 to maybe 120 hours of work and helped 2 people go over the course of a year, grow into possible 6 figures, if not high 5 figures income. That's actually okay. That's way better. Man, this whole video was supposed to be about how everyone was right and all the coaches are like, you raise your rates, you You charge what you think you don't charge what you're worth, you charge what you want. Charge this, someone will pay, you just have to find the right clients. And there's coaches out there for that. If you're already making 100,000 and you want to go to 200,000, cool, go grab a coach. But I am not, for some reason, not interested. My whole life mission is, empowering people to grow to their best and not to worry about money and to have enough ways or this or that or just teach them how money works. So it kind of, I'm the guy that wants to coach people that have negative or zero money to be six figures. That's my goal with coaching. I want to take someone that has no idea what they're doing, maybe doesn't even have a business idea, doesn't even have a side hustle, or maybe they just want to grow in their company. They just want to be a better employee. They want to, learn how to get hired faster, get raises faster, which I know a lot about since I've hired thousands of people and given raises to maybe half those thousands of people. But that actually, now I'm to 120 hours of work to teach two people how to increase their revenue or their income by, let's just say, 35,000 a year. Man, that's actually not bad. The next 5 years or so, if I can get that up to like, say 20 out of 120 people, oh man, okay. All right, I got some work to do. I got some growth to do. I'm way more inspired than I was when I started this video. I was about to talk about how every coach in the world, everyone says, charge your word, don't ever do anything for free, never do that. And I said, fuck all that. I'm going to go coach for free and teach people for free all the shit that I know. I have courses and I have all the paid stuff that happens, and you can do that if you want. That's cool. My free stuff's only 15-minute sessions, so you don't get a whole lot of info. If it's not enough, great, but I talk really fast. I'm to the point, really lollygag. Most times 15 minutes. People have 3 action plans to do for the next week. Honestly, you could probably build a business just off of 15 minutes a week with me. If you just complete 3 tasks every time, we could make that happen. So if you want to start a new business, increase your business, or learn skills, sales, marketing, leadership, hiring, training, firing, all the billions of skills, fucking sign up. www.growwithaustin.com. Shoot me a message. I'll get you hooked up with some free coaching. And I'm way more inspired than I once was. 2 people out of 120 have hit close to 6 figures. My goal is to get like 1,000 people to it, but I want them from like zero. I want 1,000 people to start out with almost nothing, no knowledge anywhere in the world to 6 figures. Shit, that already seems too small for me in my lifetime. I can get more than that. Let's see how it goes. So that being said, definitely financially tolls you. I mean, I would have loved to spend those 100 hours at $250 an hour with paid clients. I would have financially been a way better freaking choice. What is that? 250 times 100. Somebody figure that out. 25 grand, something like that. So that would have been a way better choice, but that doesn't really bring pleasure. Nothing. It's so awesome when I have a coaching client for the first time, when I go over the same thing. Every person, no matter what happens, what's your MVCV? You ain't got your MVCV? That's your first line of homework. What do you want? I end every coaching session with homework, actionable items to go home and do. And then we start working on what your problem is and trying to figure out how to get there, why, who, how, when, where, all those fun fucking answers. And the best part is, if I don't know the answer, I love to research and learn. So I will talk to everyone I know and connect you with almost everyone I know in that has answers to that problem. And we'll go fucking solve it together because I want it solved so I know it for the rest of my life. Yeah, that's all right. I'm way more inspired. Shit. I was about to come on here and be like, everyone said, you coach broke people, you become a broke person. It's like a tagline of the coaching industry. Coach broke people, become broke. And there's a lot of truth to it. But my mission is to help the broke people. I'm the guy that coaches from $0 to 100,000 a year. And then there's thousands of other people at that point. Once you're at 100,000, then you have to figure out, I mean, there's just general business coaches to take you up to 2,000 or 200,000, sorry. 300K, 500K. Then there's super specialized coaches. If your business, at that point, you should have 5 to 10 to 15 employees. Your profit should be roughly 50 to 100K. And then at that point, I can help you, sure, but you're probably gonna want more than 15 minutes at a time and want to start paying me for my real coaching, or I can refer you to someone else. And I think that I like coaching the people that need more opportunity. So right now, if 2 out of 120 have hit close to their six-figure goal, I guess my new goal for 2025 is to, oh man, what month is it? My goal is to hit like another 80 people and try to get like two of those 80. All right, I got work to do. Maybe they were right. You might go broke coaching broke people, but fucking A, you'll be happy as shit.